All right, Shalom. First, I'd like to start by saying all praise to Yahweh, by Shema Shai, by Shema Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles that were well, and salutations to the brothers that's doing the truth and sincerity. Now, this is a lesson basically on Texas mom pulls gun during a brutal fight between teen girls. And these are Israelite women. They look like they might be Judites, but nonetheless, they're Israelite women. Now, this is what the world is, has come to, and it's only gonna get worse. Esau lifted up this woman and gave them women's liberation movements. He gave them, all these type of rights. The Me Too movement for women is getting harassed and all this shit. When these wicked ass bitches is actually wearing clothing and attracting men, and then trying to basically persecute men when they don't do what they say. When the Lord said that the woman is a wicked vessel and Satan uses her and works through her. These women have to be ruled over according to the Bible. See, this world is out of course because of this Edomite devil, man. And that's why these women acting the way they're acting, man. So I'm going to go ahead and play this clip and show you how, these are curses that's on these women. See all types of shit like this through the hood, man. These are curses, man. Meanwhile, the white man Esau making money off of it, laughing at it and rejoicing and shit, as far as the least, they prayed against us and shit, man, about this type of shit. They first off, they gave us the culture creation to create these monsters, and then they go about acting like they're the righteous and praying to the Holy Father about us and shit, man. That's why they gonna be destroyed, man. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get into the scriptures. This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 54. Oh, no, I'm going to start at 56. So it says, the tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground for delicateness and tenderness. You don't see no delicateness or tenderness in these women, man. These women are evil. Very evil, man. Fighting each other. They don't have no sisterly love, nothing, man. Her eyes shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom and toward her son and toward her daughter. Right, so this is a curse. These women fell from being tender and delicate, being womanly and feminine, to straight up monsters, man. Why? Because they lack knowledge. They don't know who they are. They don't know their history. They don't know who they were according to the Bible. These women come from a royal line. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed. Let me see. This is Hosea chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, Yahweh, ye children of Israel, including ye women. For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land, right, with this land, because there is no truth, right? Don't nobody know the truth from who they are, including you women. Nor mercy, right? And they don't show no mercy, nor knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai in the land. There's no knowledge of the Lord in the land. By swearing, right? And lying, and they lie. They swear, They swear and killing, and you see she got a gun in her hand. She about ready to kill a young girl. It's a lot of women out here that's actually killing young other women and stuff too, man. That stuff going on out here, man. This is prophecy, man. And stealing, they thieves, and committing adultery. The women are famous for that. They break out and blood touches blood. Right? They killing each other, man. I'm gonna jump. Verse 6. It says, "My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge." Right? And they're only doing this because they don't know the truth. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, and they reject the truth. I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Right? That's for the men, because the men, take on the priest role, and since there are no men standing up, of course there ain't gonna be no women standing up, man. But though it goes back to the curses, man. Once the man was taken out, then the woman and the child went right along behind. That thou shalt be no priest to me, saying thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. Right? So y'all forget the law. We have enemies according to the Bible, and that's these heathen nations. We, according to the Bible, are brothers and sisters, man, that have to live by the statutes, laws, and commandments, man, according to the scriptures, man. That's why in that day the Lord gonna kill y'all off, man. And, rightfully so. This Amos chapter 7, verse 17, it says, "Therefore thus says the Lord Yahweh, thy wife shall be an harlot in the city," right? The women are hoes, man. "And thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword," right? So this prophecy. The sons, we know they getting killed all over the place, from whether gang violence or these Edomite devils killing their ass and then being on the news. Same with the women. "And thy land," it says, "and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword." And the sword is a modern day gun or a weapon, "And thy land shall be divided by line." Our land was taken over by these Edomite devils and these Ishmaelites. "And thou shalt die in a polluted land," America. So there's prophecy that Israel is dying over here in America, man. "And Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land." Right, and we over here in slavery, man. We serving out our slavery, and the time is almost up. This is Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. "For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children, stupid. And they have none understanding." Right? They ain't got no understanding in the ways of the Heavenly Father. "They are wise to do evil." So they with that fighting and, shooting at each other and shit. And a lot of it is because of gangs, gang banging. But it all stems from the so-called leaders that we were supposed to have, man. We don't have no leaders, according to the Bible. This is Jeremiah chapter 14, verse 2. "Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof languish." Who at the gates, man? The men supposed to be at the gates, man. Our gates are languishing. We don't have no leaders now today, man. That's why the Lord is raising up his men, his elect, his chosen. Yahweh we are of the chosen, his prophets, man. His disciples, his teachers. To do what? Teach the truth. To bring Israel back to righteousness, man. Because the next world that's coming is going to be full of righteousness. You're not going to be able to get into the next world, which represents the kingdom of heaven, unless you are righteous, man. It says, "They are black unto the ground, and the cry of Jerusalem is gone up." Right, so the Jews are black, man. They're not Edomite devils. They're not Caucasian whites. You got confusion of faces. Some of them might look that color, man. But Judah is black. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. "My people are foolish. My people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. They have none understanding. They are wise to do evil." So they like fight. They specialize. They make that shit a sport, man, to do that, to go fight each other. But to do good, they have no knowledge. They don't know how to be righteous women. They don't know how to be humble. They don't know how to be shamefaced. Nothing, man. And that's for the men too, man. They don't have no knowledge of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Esau, fucked up the world, man. Let me see. Psalms 85, 82 and 5. Psalm chapter 82 verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk in darkness. Right. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Right. These people are walking in darkness, man. They don't have no understanding of the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of Yahweh Shema Shai. Their darkness is being up under these philosophies of this world. Going to college. Selling out. Boule Society. Prince Hall Masons. Black Caucuses. The female branch of the Masonic Order. Down to the people that ain't in them fraternities. Gang banging. Hoes. Sluts. Stuff of that nature, man. That's why the Lord gonna put them to death. Oh, this is Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Right. So just to reiterate it, man, the Lord gonna kill 2/3 of his people. The majority of them are gonna be women. The Lord got it to where us men can have more than one woman. So it's gonna be majority women that get killed off, man. And I will bring the third part through the fire. Right, the third one third that's gonna be delivered to elect, man. That's gonna be women and children involved in that, man. And I will refine them as silver is refined, but they're gonna have to be tried. Right along with us brothers, man. We're gonna be tried. And we'll try them as gold is tried. Right. So we're gonna have to go through all the same destruction that's coming upon this place as everybody else. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. Right, Yahweh Shema Shai. The ones that's of the elect. I will say it is my people, and they shall say the Lord Yahweh is my power. So, with that, I'm going to end it. All praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the elders and apostles that rule well. And salutations